It's 9:06. I don't like those sixes. June 9. I didn't laugh for that. I laughed because why I'm in this neighborhood. I was talking about the cheap walkers, and I stayed away because God, He told me 2 days ago, and even if it's once a year or 6 months or not, tells me, and I have so much frustration. He tells me don't go 2 days ago, so I didn't today, and He gave me $60 only today online, and I lost half by the system. The other side went banana, so to speak, or they spying on me or something, and the odds were too big at 6-1, but it's 3-0. I covered that. I realized it. I won. It's gone. So $60 only made, and I'm telling you, I went for my paper downtown where I used to live. Post nothing, and this is more downtown than I'm north. And I wanted to take the subway, and it made me come the other way. I passed it, then I had the chance to go in my mail instead of here, the same line. Then I come back from here, and I'm hungry. I didn't eat all day. Buddy, there's a McDonald's. I'm like vomiting. I see somebody vomit in my spirit. I look around the sausage. I said the school will be TS dog. Before coronavirus, they tested kids. Pieces of shit in Denmark for DJ Tiesto, and dogs for inflammatory disease. When did I put that? In March, in February, whatever. In March, when people didn't know. And then end the date, 24th, when this happened or something. Or 2-3, 5G, whatever. Anyways, 5 seal, whatever it is. And so I'm here, and I'm trying to get a pizza, and the guy is getting me a pizza. The price went up since last time. Pizza Nova, when you separate it and charge you, if it's a special one topping. And I get through the guy, I buy a pop, which I never bought. It's a special pop, right? Spice pop, Rio, whatever, Italian. And now the woman changed at the end. And I have dust in my eyes from Subway. And I see the beer store. I'm trying to get one beer. I drink a bit, 2-3 beers in the last days. So I drink, it's okay, but not to get drunk. And I'm on my first beer, and I said, nah, I drink 2 beers every day for the last 3 days. But I bought one, and the woman gave me some, not problem, but asked me 4 or 5 times the order. I left, and I'm here. An artist took the thing. I'm like, what to do all day? On top of that, God wakes me up, no sports today, before He gives me one, and I'm like, it's boring. So God is warning me that I'm gonna get bored. He's giving me $60, and it's like the devil. Okay, let's put it all his front, all these dots, and see if he's gonna do it and say, well, God let it happen or something. But there's something that changed. You see, and I spoke about the priest and Pope John 23rd. I won't accuse other people, because then the devil has a like 1-0 against you to start tempting you. When you say something against somebody, it comes strong on you, that temptation, right after. I don't know if some of you have noticed that. So, but definitely that when you're a priest and something, well, for some maybe they started young, but it's really because you have this spot up of other people. You can't mess around, man, guys. One time God asked me, when He gave me instead of a winner 2-0, I have 2 child abuse, and talking about the East Church. And then when it happened, I'm like, what? It was 2 yellow cards in soccer. And he told me, ask me why I did this. I didn't talk about this. So I'm asking you, to you priests that abuse children, why you did this. And already, I share. God told me, no, don't go down. He showed me a picture many years ago when I went down a convenience store for that girl to buy her to smoke drugs, the little plastic and whatever. But she was okay. She was okay. I mean, controlled mind. I mean, she was not like troublemaker. Not hanging in the street, as far as I know. It was through a phone and stuff. But she was friendly. But point of fact is, God showed me that spot, man. God knows everywhere you are, obviously. And he said don't go, and it resonates today, man. It resonates today, and that's it. I think it's done. Well, I won't say that because then the devil will come more, but I feel like you see, already I was about to smile. That devil, man, if you don't fight him with the word of God, eh, what's the use of staying in front of him face to face and not letting him go if you don't use the word of God? It's useless. So yes, man, it needs to be preached, man. There's people that are following the devil in the pits of hell. So I'll leave on that, and I drink only that. The guy took a picture at this. I'm already a bit. I'm gonna slow down. It's a strong beer, but I mean light and strong at the same time, and like the dollar, light and strong, $1. That green beer, that green here, green there, light and strong, and that's it, man. Let me tell you something. Is I left the place is still June 9:34. So I just made a movie. I took the bus. I'm almost half the way home. And this spot, I did a good job. Paint the basement that she renovated. The woman with 2 kids close to here. Another pizza joint, the same pizza joint that I tried to get a pizza, but another place of town that I haven't been in months. Now, when I went to that job, that woman was thank God it's going. That I don't know. That woman, she was promiscuous a bit, and I heard that the contractor, I was a subcontractor, did when he stuff like invitation kind of stuff, but I'm not gonna say how, like did something to herself, noisy upstairs. So now after this, she's a good mother though. And she likes construction guy type of guy, and she's not ugly. Now me, I was thinking about making big bucks. I was starting to make big bucks left and right with different guys. I called back another guy, so we had separate. One guy was doing the drywall, I was doing the paint, and I think in 5 days I was supposed to get like I won't say how much, but it was a good day. So about 500 a day or something. So but I think it when I don't know how when I work fast too. I used to work like 2 guys at least, so I go there, but it was easy back then for me. Not know. I took a pizza, and when I saw with 2 kids and they eat cereals after my first day of work, I grew up with the mother. I bought a pizza, and I waited. They did it, and I brought it. Apparently, when the contractor called me, I was not working with him. She called me immediately. He didn't told me back then what had happened before, like he was doing this job for almost nothing. She paid after, and felt pity of it. Apparently she said that one of the guys were cute, and he told me, the contractor, well, maybe it was you. I had the other guys. One guy was very bad. I called him. Anyways, we're not gonna talk about everybody what happened. And the weed was starting to be legal. At another place they give us a cookie. I did a cookie, so nothing happened with her. I had an allergy. I went back home, the dust. And one time I worked with another guy, and we were there, and she did my neighbor now, she's coming. And they hear something, everybody, man, put it their nose anyways. And some like one second. And by the way, I painted that library the other side, I think when I started the outside about 2 years ago. And when we returned with the guy, the experience, me, I was starting almost my first year, but 3 season, 3 season I think. And we gotta do different job. And not every day, and did the little top. We like a little top like this on the edge, but that was this. I did the bottom. Around the plants and everything. So 1 second here. Finished my first beer today. I fucking hate when I do videos and people are there. But I'm gonna come. What the heck, man? So anyways, you see, the other day I passed there with another contractor. and she was all red faced. She was power washing her place, and she had a new tenant there that ran the whole thing instead of separate rooms. Me, I was looking to move my two neighbor, but I never. She was like, never talked like formally. And now today, without spending, I talked with the guy. I talked with a guy that. I talked with a guy. What the fuck? I talked with a guy that this oh, 1 second, I think this woman didn't know I knew that fucking woman. Hey, I was the painter in that house. I was about to give that woman for a kid $60. Congratulations. You saw me 1 second? God bless you. And what happened after this is so what happened after this is see the neighbor. I was not even there 1 second. I try, instead of spending my money right now with all this devil, 2 cops' car were right there. Just came 1 second. That never happened in my whole life, and I've been around not the streets, but as a struggling artist. I was about to give $60 instead of going to see a woman and killing the urge, the devil, for her kids. But it was all dark, so I didn't even come close. That was parking lot. I didn't even come close to the damn fence. A woman came, probably horny, that bitch, with a dog. I shouldn't say that, I'm sorry, because it was not even 2 seconds. And this is what I was going through and pushing the devil. It took, and I was there for 1 second, making this video, what, 5 minutes, not even in the pizza joint. 2 cops came, they look at me, I'm making a selfie, so like, this guy's doing nothing wrong, like it's parking lot. And I don't know if this video was there when I told that woman, congratulations, I was about to, I know that woman, I'm the guy who painted theirs, I was about to give $60. Because I pray God, instead of spending and thinking about artists when they spend a lot of money with girls, you don't make it, you don't go forward. That's why I'm not doing this too, I want to go forward. And they do it, and then they sell, to get back money, they sell crap to people, crap music, the devil. And they know it's wrong, but they do it because they have squandered, just like Jesus said, the other brothers squandered money. And this is done for you. You gotta have a responsibility, man. I understand when you're young, you're an artist, but at one time you gotta stop. If you don't stop, and you know more. So I swear to God, like I went back, I'm like, I heard, you know, don't go to the back. So I went in the front, and then I felt that I had a feeling like Jesus was not doing too well. So I went back to see the back, and it was all dark, so I didn't even come close. Like another day, and then I made the video to explain that, and I see the woman with her dog, and then the police come. It's pathetic people, man. It's pathetic people. I thought maybe I'll help this woman, even periodical, and a very good sense. Can you imagine that? Because then I told myself, I have to go and see, even if it was once a year, a woman, and give $60 and say, I just want to talk to you and preach. I said, no, you can't do that, because you don't talk to her about God in a not in the place, but when they don't really want to follow God. I don't know, you know, it's almost like a blasphemy, because she's gonna have somebody after a client, and it's like, okay, you know. And I said, nah. And I thought about if a saint did that too gradually, and I said, nah. And then instead I made the video, you gotta preach. That's how you beat the devil. It's not by staying in front of him. staying in front of him, doing nothing. Like I saw one time God showed to me, I was sick, bedridden for years, and the devil appeared in front of me about 2 meters, his face, big head. You see like those guys with they only think about disgusting. Yeah, big head and 2 little horns like this, and he looks at me, I couldn't move. But he did nothing. He couldn't do nothing because God was put us face to face. And he did like this. He smiled like I'll get you, I'm gonna get in you through your pores or whatever. And that was it, man. After 5 seconds he did. And he was like a man, but with the 2 horns, man, the big head, like 1.5 big head. And I was about to be the devil. I did for myself, and now I was about to help somebody, and that's too early. I remember that when I was a good kid. When you start with Jesus, you do one step for yourself. Don't be too proud that you gotta go again, because otherwise it's too much. You accumulate every day, and that's how the devil cannot touch you. But if you go like this, you see, I beat the devil. I was about to help somebody. The devil trying to enter into that woman with the dog, and immediately I had to hang out 5 minutes. But it was not even a minute. Like not even staying 10 seconds. So that's huge, right? It's like somebody where she was looking through the window. And maybe she was about to go with her dog, but that's not an answer, you know. Big how she was, she didn't say, hey, what are you doing around there? You know, she's living in the corners, I guess. Not the first, or she could have talked. That's bullshit. It's ridiculous. I won't even talk about race or something, because if I was Chinese, she was Chinese, she might have said, what are you doing there, or not called. But it is what it is. It is this damn country. And I'm buying my ticket, going out of this town. Too much people. People are negative.